Hello everyone, I'm your host Akanksha Mishra and you are watching our YouTube channel TNB Academy. So let's start with today's session on the connection between ISO 37001 and SDG 16. Peace is often understood as the absence of war or violence, but true peace goes much deeper than that. Real peace exists when people feel safe, respected and treated fairly by the systems that govern them. It is present when citizens can access public services without paying bribes, when courts deliver justice without influence, and when institutions work honestly for everyone. This broader idea of peace is at the heart of SDG 16, which focuses on peace, justice, and strong institutions as the foundation of stable societies. Now, how corruption slowly destroys peace. Corruption usually begins in small and unnoticed ways, such as minor bribes or favoritism. Over time, these small acts damage entire systems. When bribery becomes common, only those with money or power receive proper services, while others are ignored. Roads are poorly built, hospitals lack resources, courts lose credibility, and public trust disappears. As frustration grows, societies face protest, crime, and unrest. In this way, corruption silently destroys peace long before violence appears. Now let's have a look on the true purpose of SDG 16. SDG 16 aims to create systems that people can trust. It focuses on reducing corruption, ensuring justice for all, protecting human rights, and building transparent and accountable institutions. The goal is simple. When laws apply equally and decisions are made fairly, people cooperate with the system instead of resisting it. Peace grows naturally when institutions are strong and just. Now, why strong institutions matter more than individuals? Even honest individuals struggle to do the right thing in weak or corrupt systems. This is why SDG 16 focuses on strengthening institutions rather than relying only on personal ethics. Strong institutions have clear rules, transparent processes, and accountability at every level. Such systems protect honest people and prevent misuse of power. This is where ISO 37001 plays a crucial role. Now, understanding ISO 37001. ISO 37001 is an anti-bribery management system designed to help organizations prevent, detect, and address bribery. It provides a structured approach for stopping corruption through clear rules and controls. ISO 37001 can be applied by governments, public authorities, private companies, NGOs, and organizations of all sizes. While it does not promise to eliminate corruption completely, it makes bribery more difficult, risky, and unacceptable. Now, why ISO 37001 was introduced? Many organizations publicly state that they oppose corruption, but without systems, such statements remain ineffective. ISO 37001 was introduced to convert ethical intentions into practical actions. It provides organizations with clear guidance on managing bribery risk, controlling high-risk activities, and responding effectively when misconduct occurs. Now, how ISO 37001 works in practice? ISO 37001 begins with a strong leadership commitment, requiring top management to actively support anti-bribery efforts. Organizations must identify areas where bribery risk exists, such as procurement, licensing, and third-party dealings. Financial and non-financial controls regulate payments, gifts, donations, and approvals. Due diligence ensures that partners and suppliers are trustworthy. Employees receive training to recognize bribery and resist pressure. Secure reporting channels allow concerns to be raised safely, and any incidents are investigated and corrected promptly. Now, linking ISO 37001 with SDG 16. ISO 37001 directly supports SDG 16 by strengthening institutions from within. When bribery is controlled, decision-making becomes fair, services improve, and misuse of power decreases. Public trust increases and institutions gain legitimacy. This trust is essential for peaceful societies, as people follow rules because they believe in them, not because they are forced to comply. Now, positive changes after implementing ISO 37005. Organizations that implement ISO 37001 effectively experience reduced corruption, improved reputation, and stronger governance. Governments benefit from better service delivery, increased investor confidence, and reduced public dissatisfaction. Although these improvements may happen gradually, they contribute to long-term stability and peace. Now we have limitations of ISO 37001. ISO 37001 is a powerful tool, but it is not a complete solution on its own. It fails when leadership lacks genuine commitment, when certification is treated as a formality, or when whistleblowers are not protected. The effectiveness of the standard depends on consistent enforcement, transparency, and ethical leadership. Now, anti-bribery systems as a path to peace. Bribery is not merely a financial issue. It is a social problem that fuels inequality, injustice, and instability. By reducing bribery through structured systems, ISO 37001 helps create fair and predictable institutions. When people feel treated equally and fairly, cooperation increases and conflict decreases, making anti-bribery systems an important tool for building peace. Can ISO 37001 create peaceful institutions? ISO 37001 can help create peaceful institutions when it is implemented with sincerity and strong leadership. By promoting transparency, accountability, and fairness, it strengthens institutions and restores public trust. People does not begin with borders or armies. It begins within institutions that refuse corruption and uphold integrity. That is all about today's session. I, Akanksha Mishra, will see you in the next episode of TNV Academy. Until then, like, share, and subscribe TNV Academy for more such informative content. Thanks for watching.